A small territorial dispute between longtime enemies, Houses Bracken and Blackwood, who support Aegon and Rhaenyra, respectively, escalates into a deadly battle resulting in ruination and many casualties. Helaena forgives Alicent and empathizes with the small folk about losing children. Criston proposes a bold plan to take Harrenhal, intending to use it as a strategic military base. As Criston is about to depart for Harrenhal with a military detachment, Gwayne Hightower, Alicent's brother, unexpectedly joins them. Aegon also wants to accompany the campaign on his dragon Sunfire, but Lord Larys Strong diplomatically persuades him to remain in King's Landing. Aegon then appoints Larys as his Master of Whisperers. In a brothel, a man named Ulf claims to a group of men to be a dragon seed, a bastard of Valyrian blood, and the half-brother of the late King Viserys Targaryen and Prince Daemon. When Aegon and his retinue bring a new squire to the brothel to lose his virginity, they encounter a naked Aemond with Sylvie. Aegon mocks his brother, causing Aemond to storm off. Daemon arrives at Harrenhal on Caraxes and, after entering the castle, encounters Sir Simon Strong, the Castellan, who immediately pledges his allegiance to Rhaenyra. Simon denounces his grandnephew, Larys, claiming he had his own father, Lord Lionel, and his brother Sir Harwin, killed in the fire at Harrenhal. Later that night, an unseen force beckons Daemon to a weirwood tree. There he experiences a vision of a young Rhaenyra sewing Jaehaerys' head back onto his decapitated body. He awakens before a cloaked woman who tells him he will die there. Eric and Arik Cargyle are buried together. Rhaenys suggests to Rhaenyra that Alicent might be persuaded against war. Rhaenyra sends her youngest sons Joffrey, Aegon the Younger, and Viserys away to the Eyrie to continue House Targaryen should the Blacks fail, with the Lady Jane Arryn taking Joffrey to ward. Rhaenys is instructed to accompany them, but feels demotivated as she believes the reason to be her not having a dragon. She is mollified, however, when Rhaenyra entrusts 4 dragon eggs in her care. En route to Harrenhal, Gwayne and a few soldiers recklessly head to a small village, seeking amusement. Criston angrily races after them and rebukes them for their foolishness. Baela, patrolling the area on Moondancer, sees them and charges towards them, but they take cover in a nearby forest. Baela reports this to Rhaenyra's counselors, who strongly suggest the use of dragons in the war. For her warning about Arik, Rhaenyra rewards Mysaria with a place at court. Mysaria advises Rhaenyra on how to find Alicent in King's Landing. After reading Alicent's recent message, Rhaenyra decides to try and meet with her. Rhaenyra and one of her guards sneak into King's Landing. Disguised as a scepter, Rhaenyra approaches Alicent while she is at prayer in a sept, and they discuss recent events leading to the conflict. Rhaenyra realizes that Alicent misunderstood Viserys' dying words about the Song of Ice and Fire prophecy, mistaking her son for Aegon the Conqueror. Distraught by the revelation, Alicent dismisses Rhaenyra anyway, claiming the war can no longer be avoided.